Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 5th, and my name is Sarah, and I have been sharing my experience with the Orbera intragastric balloon that I had placed on Thursday, March 31st. So I'm exactly 5 weeks out today. um, so I have been kind of changing my diet plan around and trying to figure out different things since I started. Initially, I was going off of a low carb, low fat diet. I have also been looking into the ketogenic diet, which I have become more and more interested in. So probably since about last Friday, so I guess about 6 days, I've really been trying that. And basically, I have been getting in about 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs. So I'm going to kind of see how that goes. I just really like the fact, also with like a low carb diet, but I've just really been looking into sugar and like how bad it can be for you. And I really like the fact that I don't get like any insulin spikes, and I don't really have like all these crazy cravings where I just have to eat. And part of that, I guess, also is having the balloon, which helps with that a lot because it helps a lot with portion control and just that I'm in control all the time of portions and cravings, and I don't have to have the bread when I go out to dinner because I'm starving. So I do like that. Overall, I've been doing really well. Like I said, I really love that it helps me with my portions and that I never really feel hungry. So one thing that I did have done was this body scan that I had last night through my dietitian. It basically tells you kind of like how much water you have in your body, what your muscle mass is, your fat mass. It kind of shows like where your muscles are in your arms and your legs, like how much of that. It also gives a basal metabolic rate. So mine was 1199. And basically what the basal metabolic rate is how many calories that your body needs when you are just at rest. So if I were just laying around all day long doing nothing, my body would need 1,199 calories to live, or to function, I guess I should say. So I guess that means that I need to increase my calorie intake, which right now I've only been I barely just got to 1,000 calories. I've kind of been working my way up because for a while I was at 500 to 700. And a lot of that I think is just because I've increased the fat in my diet, so there's more calories. There was another number on here. It's the visceral fat level, and the range is 0 to 20, and mine was 20. So I was not happy with that at all. But they say as you start to lose weight, that number will come down. So I will probably have this done in another couple months just to see where I'm at. So I'm going to use this as a baseline and not really read too much into it. So, last week when I met with the dietitian, she said that she wanted me to start eating more snacks, and I was pretty much, really against it. But now, since I kind of have that basic metabolic rate and it's telling me I need more calories, I'm thinking, well, maybe I do need to get more calories. Maybe I do need to eat more frequently to kind of keep my metabolism, kind of running all the time. So I am going to start doing that. I have really only started doing snacks within the last 2 days. This past week I was sick, and between being sick and then feeling like I was going to get sick, I was just really low energy for the past week, and I hadn't really exercised at all. Plus, I went to Orange Theory with my friend last Thursday, and it just about killed me. And I was so sore. I could seriously not move for almost 4 days. Like, my legs and my arms were really sore. So I think if I could work up to that level, it would be a really good thing to do. But as somebody who like does a very minimal exercise, it was just a little bit too hard for me to start off with. So, between being sick and being super sore from doing that one workout, I didn't work out at all last week. Which leads me to my weigh-in this morning. So I have to say, once again, I was disappointed because I am exactly at the same weight that I was last Thursday. So I'm hoping that it's just due to the fact that I kind of changed my diet around. I didn't exercise. I've been kind of sedentary. Hopefully that's what it is. I'm really hoping for results within this next week. I am going to definitely get back into exercising and moving around a little bit more now that I feel better. And hopefully that'll make a difference. So hopefully with these little bit of changes, increasing my calories, taking in more snacks, and exercising, I really do hope to see some results. Yep, so I'm still at that 16 or 17 pound loss. At least I haven't gained, so that's a plus. As far as the Orbera, I really have been having a good experience. I've really enjoyed a lot of your comments and questions, and a lot of you out there are getting it or have gotten it recently. Some people have received the Reshape, or there's also another balloon out there called the Spats, which I hadn't even heard of. And everybody's experience seems to be, different than what mine was. I have like a better appreciation for how well I seemed to go with getting my balloon. I had no nausea, no vomiting, no pain. Even with the balloon, like, I did feel it, but it was totally tolerable. So I just am really thankful that everything went so well with my balloon. And I just wanted to say that, the balloon is just a tool. It's not going to do anything for you other than make you eat less. You can still consume calories. You can still eat the wrong things. You can eat ice cream, and you can still eat cookies. It's not gonna stop you from doing that. You have to, in your mind, have that mindset that you're gonna change your lifestyle and that you're gonna change the way that you're eating, because as soon as that balloon comes back and you start eating pizza and pasta and cookies and all that other stuff, the weight's just gonna come back on. And I really don't want to go back to that place. I really want to start a new meal plan, a new lifestyle. And as you can see, this is the second week, not in a row, but 2 weeks so far, I haven't lost any weight. So it doesn't just, melt away. You definitely have to put the work in, and, I felt a little discouraged, but as long as I didn't gain any weight and I continue to keep down this path, I feel that I will see results, and I do still have 5 months to go. And this last month, it has been a lot of adjustment for my body, and so now that I'm past that, it's just really time to put in the work, and I'm ready to do it. And I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling like this is going to happen. So it will happen. And I just have to keep that in mind for myself, that, the balloon isn't really going to do anything except for helping me control my portions. And the cravings, it really does help. Like, I could have not eaten for 4 hours and walk into a restaurant and have that like smell come over me, and like it just doesn't make me hungry. So I'm really thankful for that, and I really do like the experience. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. I will get back to you. And again, thank you everybody for watching and commenting and just all of your support. So thanks again, and I will see you next time, hopefully with some weight loss.